Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pedro, and you are now tuned into the Alpha Success Network. It's a beautiful night out here in North Vancouver. The sun just set a few minutes ago, and all the way back there, that is the city of Vancouver, separated from North Vancouver by a body of water. And it's just an amazing evening. Over the next few minutes, I want to talk to you about how I travel in my sleep and bring back information into my waking life. In essence, ladies and gentlemen, I have discovered a way to live my life 24 hours a day. So in the daytime, when I'm out here with my physical body, I am experiencing life. And at night, when I go to sleep, I put aside my physical body and get into my astral body and travel in my sleep. As a result, I live my life 24 hours a day. Now, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that if you are able to develop the ability to live your life 24 hours a day, then you can accomplish a lot more. You can gain a lot more information because you are not limited by time. So the truth is that you already travel in your sleep. You already travel in your sleep. You say, hey Pedro, how do I travel in my sleep? I say you travel in your sleep through dreams. But the only problem is that you do not remember your dreams unless you have developed certain senses, certain capabilities. And that's what we're going to explore here together today. Before I go any further, I want you to understand that there is another world other than this physical world. Okay, the physical world is a world that you can see, you can hear, you can touch. It's limited to your physical senses now because you can see it. It's easy for you to believe that it exists. Well, I'm here to tell you that there's another invisible world that you cannot see with your physical eyes, but it does exist if you develop your senses to a point that you can see it. This invisible world is called the Astral world, and it is the world where your passions, your desires, your emotions exist in. It is the world that you immediately go to the moment you die. I'm going to say die. The moment you physically die, the first world that you live in is your astral world. Ladies and gentlemen, when you go to sleep, you put aside your physical body, but life continues, and you have experienced this through your dreams. You go to certain places, you see certain people, you experience certain things. Now, if you develop the ability to remember the experiences that you have in your dream life, then you can bring back that information to your waking life and use it because your dream life is a source of knowledge. What do you mean my dream life is a source of knowledge, Pedro? The thoughts that you think continuously radiate out of your brain into the ether, into the atmosphere. And these thoughts place you in circumstances, environments, and attract people that are of a like nature. Consequently, when you go to sleep at night and put your physical body aside, the thoughts that you think repeatedly send you to environments, circumstances, and people that are in like vibration in the dream world. So, in essence, you meet with circumstances and people that are a direct reflection of who you are. It's just like it happens in the physical world. So if you're able to remember your dreams, then you'll be able to see who are the people, who are the circumstances, who are the events that you are attracted to. So you may ask me, Pedro, how do I develop the ability to remember my dreams? Remembering your dreams comes about when you have developed mental discipline, when you have developed the strength of your mind to a point that your mind can bring back the information that you need from your dreams to your waking life. So in the physical reality, you know how to work out your muscles to gain physical strength. Well, when you develop your mind, it develops the capability to bring back the information that you experience in your dreams, in your astral world, and plant that information in your physical brain, and you can remember it. And you develop this mental strength through the practice of meditation. This is one of the ways you develop your mental strength. There's different ways, but I will say that meditation is the number one way that you can develop your mental strength and develop the mental discipline which will empower you to move around in the invisible world without losing your stability. Because we're talking about a completely different world that requires you to be mentally balanced. So the objective of my video here today is to begin to let you know and introduce you to the fact that there is another world that exists. This world is called the astral world. It exists because you have experienced it when you go to sleep and you dream. That's another world. Your body is there in the bed, but your energy, your spirit is moving in another realm. So I want to bring this to you because this is the basic foundation to begin to understand the other worlds that exist. This is the basic foundation to begin to understand the problems and issues that you're experiencing in your life. This is the basic foundation required for you to begin to develop yourself beyond the physical body. Develop yourself beyond the astral world, the emotional body. Develop yourself beyond the mental world where your thoughts exist. Develop yourself on and onwards past the causal world where your spirit resides, and onwards towards your evolution. This message is just a brief introduction to the beautiful truths that are there for you to discover.